Barbara Walters' 10 most fascinating people. In a moment, I'll ask her for a hint. Who is the most fascinating person this year? But first, three faces you'll recognize and their honesty about bullying, about fame, about nerves.
Taylor Swift will hardly be able to shake off the success she's had this year. But it turns out shaking off what happened to her as a young girl was not as easy. Like so many girls who look up to her, Taylor remembers the bullies. Were you picked on by the mean girls?
Yes, when I was younger, when you want so badly to fit in with a group of people and they just don't. They
didn't want you?
They just don't want you.
I saw pictures of you growing up. You were an adorable little girl.
Oh my God, wow, you thought I was adorable. I went through...
I mean, you were tall, you were slightly awkward. Okay,
yeah. You know, I underwent my fair share of bullying, but the thing I remember hurting the most was the times that everybody was invited to something and I wasn't.
I can't believe it.
Yes, you can.
Next up, Scarlett Johansson, a brand new mother to 3-month-old Rose Dorothy. But unlike many others in front of the camera, you are not going to see much of them. We don't read a lot about you. You're not in the tabloids. How do you manage that?
I've always held my cards sort of close to my chest when it came to my private life. You know, I've already given up my anonymity just, you know, in the job that I have. And so I think, you know, my family, my friends, you know, the things that I can protect, I try to.
And then there's Neil Patrick Harris, the star of How I Met Your Mother, and now the newest host of the Oscars, revealing for the first time what he believes a host should do.
The job of the host is like a good dinner host is to welcome them in, take their coats, show them the house, make them feel comfortable, give them something to drink. You know what I mean? Like a good party host.
Are you thrilled or are you a little nervous?
Oh, I'm both thrilled and nervous, and I'm an easily starstruck guy. I think it'll be wild.
We all know that Neil is wildly talented, but I love that he still gets nervous and admits it.
Yeah, he also, you'll hear about his husband and their twin daughters. A lot you don't know about him.
So he dives into his personal life on Sunday. In the meantime, I ask you this every year. I don't get anywhere, but can you give us a clue about the most fascinating person?
I can only tell you that if you guessed and guessed, you would never guess it.
Does that count? I guess it will.
Is that a hint?
That's
No.
a hint for sure. Barbara, thank you. Always great when you're here.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
And a reminder, you too, Barbara, that everyone can watch Barbara Walters' 10 Most Fascinating People. It's 2 hours, 9 p.m. Eastern, Sunday night. And Barbara will all be watching.